All right. Hello, everybody. It is still morning where I am. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. It's going to be a slightly shorter stream today. So let's get right on into it. What's up, Blue Terran? Hey, Lord Omicron is in the house. Hedge. What's up, Kai? Got a lot of submitted replays to me here at falconpaladin@gmail.com, the subject of a Brood War, August 10th. And yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with, I want to say a 2v2. Yeah, let's just start out with a 2v2, just a short one here. Big Game Hunters. What's up, Nicholas Davila Berga? Alright, let's go ahead and introduce these teams and get right on into it. Love you all. Let's have fun. Team 1 is going to be represented by the Brown Zerg player. It is Dolphin Hawk. Yeah, that's a good name. Bottom left-hand corner is the Teal Protoss player, Walking Ballista. And, hold on, why did I say 2v2? This is clearly a 3v3. Whatever. Okay, so this is a Red Terran player, Dreza. And on the other team is the White Zerg player, Bazin 10. His teammate in the bottom right, the Blue Terran player, Gone. And the Orange Zerg player rounds out their team at the bottom 6 o'clock position, Cap.Halkenplata. Huh. Anyway, Stefan Bakken, Lord Omicron has just been a member of the channel and in the Discord for a very, very long time. He's a cool dude. We just have lots of discussions, and I consider him a friend. Alright, so speaking of the Discord server, if you're not in there, right? If you're not in there, the Discord link is in the chat. Let's go red versus blue. Make it easier to follow here. What's up, Hurt Hoof here in the house. And what do we get? Is anybody rushing? I don't really see anything of the sort. Overlords are scouting around, kind of poking each other, Zerg players in the faces here. King Louis, fantastic. I might get to it, I might not. It's easier for me if you send them to me before I'm actually streaming. So, it's just harder for me to check email when I'm in the middle of a game, if you know what I mean. So, pools coming out from both the players. I mean, obviously, this is Big Game Hunters. You're going to have a lot of resources, double gas inside your main base, and a lot of minerals, which means you can effectively 2-base mute off of one base if you're a Zerg player. So no real need to expand at this stage of the match, no matter what you're trying to do here. Zerg players generally will stay on that one base. It is very safe to do so. Terran players also don't need to expand, but they didn't anyway. And I got some quick links coming out here from blue. That was the last player, right? That was Halkenplata. And he's going to move out. Probe does scout this. Red Probe sees what's going on. And the Lings are heading up here, but I don't really... Nah, these are going to be Sunkens. There's Lings on the way here for the top right red. I just don't see this killing him, but it's too far away. Why didn't he come try to kill the Protoss? He could have gotten some stuff done, I feel like. But yeah, with 2 Sunkens here against 6 Lings, absolutely the Lings are going to die. I thought he was making Zerglings, but it turns out he is not. He's this is just a 3v3. Reg Cobra, possibly. I want to say it's Cobra. Yeah, some pretty good APM here from Dolphin Hawk. Yeah, Andre, good catch there. Free Overlord, says Walking Ballista. Oh, that's fantastic. Overlord, la la la. And yeah, the Marines are going to eventually kill it here. Haters will hate me for... Ah, Lings want to get through this wall. They're distracted by the Overlord a little bit. This is interesting. They might actually get through here. That's a lot of Lings. And the supply depot does go down. All of the Marines are dead. The Lings are inside the house. No, Red, you were not prepared. Why didn't you have a bunker or something? This is actually, in fairness, a lot of Zerglings coming in right now. Hey, King Louis. Thank you for this super chat. $5 from King Louis. Much appreciated. Alex Franz. Hello, fellow Cerebrits in the house. Red Terran is just... He be dead, man. I don't know if we're coming back from this Team Blue. Or Team Red, rather. Team Red is in trouble. Team Blue is not so much. What's up, Cat? Dreza is upset. He left. Who's won? Who are you talking about? I don't know who he's talking about here, but regardless, we are in trouble in these team games, man. So he just left. He's done. Zealot. Oh, this guy? No, this guy made all of the drones fighting. Not what you want at all, but actually just running out of there is not bad either. Man, Sunkens do so well against Zealots. Bruh. And one more. Bruh. He dead. So that hurt. That hurt the economy a little bit down here, but otherwise he's okay. I mean, he's got a... Is that the same guy? No, it's a different dude. Oh, you know what? That was probably a combined rush. Man, the blue makes it hard, especially if you're the same races. What's up, Chill Out Beach? Chill Out Beach is a member of the channel. Did you know that you can be a member of the channel by hitting the join button underneath this video? For $5 a month, your name gets in green. You get your little face, my icon next to your name. And you can use very special emojis here in chat, too. Now, we just started, Chris. This is literally the first game. Is what it is. There you go. Those are the very special icons that you can use if you're a member. Like Chill Out Beach, Flash and Light tomorrow. Is that ASL? King Louis? I have not been following as much as I should be. Yep, ASL. Round of 8. Is Flash versus Light? Are you kidding? Dang, son. That's gonna be baller. Alright, so setting up with some mech here. Is Team Blue, I don't know. There's a lot of Zealots present, and I don't know if there are enough Vikings necessarily to do anything about that. So yeah, Reddit is at a major disadvantage. They need to start doing stuff. They need to start distancing themselves from their opponents, or they're just in a lot of trouble. Zerglings, coming on down. Gabriel Marias Cherica, welcome. Greetings to Romania. Ah, the door was open. Oh no, Team Red, this is what I'm talking about. They needed to distance themselves from this other team. Get a surround on that tank. Stop chasing it. Surround it. Okay, so tank down. Couple, nope. Vikings. There are not enough Vikings here to do this at all. And we might just lose a blue player now. This is a pretty good match. This is honestly a pretty good match here. Got Zealots walking on down to Team Blue's base. Lings have to deal with that. The economy is not looking good here for bottom right blue, who happens to be also blue. He's gone. Target firing down SCVs. Good micro here on display. What's up, Cat? Ah, boy. Is there a way for Twitch subs to follow over to YouTube? I don't know, man. I don't know if it is. By good match, Charles Cook, I don't mean these guys are pros. Right? I don't mean these guys are pros. All I'm saying is that they are... It's good. We're looking at a lot of damage on both sides. It feels pretty even at this stage. And in team games, evenness is what I find fairly interesting. To answer your question, Kat, I don't think there's a way for me to do that. I can't automatically grant you a membership over here, unfortunately, but I can love you for being a Twitch sub for sure. Yeah, tanks are setting up. Got the tank vulture combo with some Ling support here. Red's actually in trouble. Yeah, I think blue, man, blue did take a bit of a setback down here, losing some economy, but otherwise I think they're okay. They're setting up. They've taken the middle, which is so important on this map. To hold middle. Oh, but Red got those mutas out. That's what he's been working on this whole time. There's the 8-minute mutalisk. Andre, I think we will play a single game today, yes. I don't have a lot of time, but yeah, we'll make it happen. Trying to supply block the ever-loving crap out of the Zerg player. Thanks another for the super chat there, King Louis. Appreciated. Blue's coming in to try to wipe out Zerg. Wow, the mutas are out. Banzan is supply blocked as a result here. Vultures did get behind the mineral line, and they're wiping out those drones to some extent. Sunkens are fighting in here. Lings are getting wiped out by the Sunkens. The Scourge! Getting some decent hits there on the mutas, I want to say. Vultures are all gone. Scourge trying to hit what they can here. More and more Scourge just pouring on in. This is Big Game Hunters, y'all. Ling's cruising in here. Red is making a desperate final last stand with his Mutaflock. Red has a good number of Protoss down here too. I'm not sure that Red... Y'all, I am not sure that Walking Ballista is really doing all that he can to help his team here. He's just making Scourge against these Mutas. I'm not sure that's what you want to do here, man. Like, it's fun and all, but... Alright, hang on. I don't know if it kills enough of these Mutas. That was a lot of gas investment. Boy, is there going to be a Red comeback here? I don't know. I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to figure out if it's going to happen or not. Banzan is down to 6 total supply. Making those Scourge, I don't think, was the greatest of ideas. But he just wiped out a Zerg player on his own, so we're officially 2v2 in it now. We are on the 2v2. Maybe that's why the replay name was 2v2, because eventually it turns into a 2v2, right? That seems entirely possible. So yeah, red is at 52 and 71 total supply. Blue is at 47, 20, and 6. I still like that the middle is being held here. Yeah, I don't know the Mutas need to be bothering with Banzan here. He's done. I'd honestly come help your fellow teammate and maybe try to take down a Zerg player, which... boy, I don't know. Can he get in there and do this? That is not a lot of defense down here south. Muta's getting on in to try to take down another Overlord, killing a base. Banzan has left the game. All right, so it's about time there. We're definitely 2v2ing it at this stage. Yeah, Protoss just coming on in. Is this Walking Ballista? This is Walking Ballista. Dolphin, heck yeah, is the Muta player. And boy, that Lurker was not enough. Storming up a little bit on his own Zealots, a tiny bit there too. And gone has left the game after being so good in the early stages there. The Observer does get picked off, but all the Lurkers are dead anyway. And that's it. Falcon Blata has left the game too, and our winners in 11 minutes and 29 seconds are Dolphin Hawk, yeah, Walking Ballista, and Dreza. Even though Dreza left, he still gets a win on his record, so good job by him. There's actually a strategy out there, which I'm not sure if it works anymore, but you just join a bunch of team games and leave immediately, and then you get wins, because if your teammates can win for you, then you get credit for that. So, ugh. Itchy nose all of a sudden. That was good. That was good. That was fun. Let's get into the next game here. Could have bought Child Murder Sim 2. Is that Kindergarten 2? Cat? My son talks about that game. He wants to play it, but like you said, it's Child Murder Sim 2. So I'm gonna let that speak for itself, I think. All right. We go fastest map. I think we go fastest map. Tons of Zerg and Protoss. Maybe. All right, man. This has epic in the name. Oh, it's Dolphin Hawk, yeah. Oh, it's the same dudes. It's pretty much, well, sort of. We're in different teams now. Ah, what the heck. Let's get right on into that. We'll do a fastest map after this one. Okay, so we're back on Big Game Hunter. It's going to be Dexter, Dolphin, Walking Ballista versus Meton, Tixkill, and Goliaths. All right, so Team 1 is going to be represented by Dexter, the brown Protoss player, Dolphin, heck, Hawk, yeah, as our purple Protoss player today instead of Zerg, interestingly enough. And then Walking Ballista is Zerg. Eddie's yellow on the left side. The other team is represented by Maton, something like that. The blue Terran player, Tixkill, the teal Terran player, and Goliaths, the orange Protoss player down south. Omwrecker is a good name, Dead Infested. I'm not sure. I don't know who that is, but that's cool. Alrighty then. Any forges in production? What does the production tab have to say? It's just barracks mostly, kind of gateway in the mix. How sneaky is Zerg player going to be? That's only Zerg player, right? I don't remember introducing any other Zergs. So yeah, Zerg player needs to represent the Zerg race well. Yeah, Cat, he's 11. Yeah, it was definitely YouTube. But he stumbled across it. Ah, the cannon rush! It's the cannon rush! Holy smokes, it's gonna happen. He's gonna get it. The probe's waiting around. The SCVs are aware of what the plan is here, and he doesn't want to die early, that's for sure. Can he sneak it in? Can the probe's gonna try to sneak it in here. Whoa, the shaker. Is that rubles? I don't know what that is. It feels like rubles. But thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Super hearts. Love you, dude. Appreciate the support. That pylon gonna die? I think he's shutting this down. The Marine is not attacking it anymore. Marine, keep attacking it, you fool! And, secondary pylon trying to come up. And, oh, there's a bunker in range? This is getting shut down. This is not working at all. I did not know the exchange rate for dollars to rubles. I will take the super chat. Thank you so much, the shaker. Oh, crap, he got it up. What? How is this pylon doing anything? Okay, the cannon died. I said this got shut down, and then it got distracted by chat. But, yeah, it did, in fact, get shut down here, so. Well played. The problem for blue here is he's surrounded by red on all sides. He's got enemies at his gates, as it were. Andre. You know, is he cannon rushing from here? He is. I'm kind of liking this, man. Dolphin Hawk, yeah, is becoming one of my favorite players after just a game in like 3 minutes. But my biggest experience personally with the concept of inflation was when I was living in Madagascar. It was the Malagasy franc at the time. It's not anymore. I believe it's the Ariari. They've changed it, but the Malagasy franc was 6,000 Malagasy francs to $1 US. So yeah, we'd go on shopping trips where we would bring like 400,000 Malagasy francs to buy, you know, 20 bucks worth of food. It was it was a lot. It was a lot of cash, and their highest denomination was a $20,000 or 20,000 Malagasy franc bill. Marine medic pushing into here to cannon land, which they've got stim, which is really useful actually. But there's only 3 Marines left. That last volley of cannon fire was really nice. Marines hanging back here to try to go ahead and deny some of this mining time. More blue is on the way. Zealots are coming to help. Oh boy, but Zealots coming to defend as well here. This is pretty scary stuff. Is this Hawk? Yeah, this is Dolphin Hawk. Yeah. He's in a world of trouble because he's cannon rushing over this way. Which means he doesn't have as much at home. Yeah, Somali dollar rate. Zimbabwe for a while had a major inflation problem too. Germany after World War I had incredible inflation problems. So yeah, looks like Dolphin Hawk, yeah, is going to survive. He's going to lose a bunch of stuff. But he did get his probes out. Dude, this cannon rush. Whoever this is, like seriously, Meton is just not paying attention. And he's going to lose everything as a result. Is that who's up here? I can't tell. I can't tell if it was or not. I don't know where these probes are going, but they are super dead. Yeah, this cannon is doing some serious work here. Zealots attacking in from Team Red 2, just adding insult to injury right now. And Zealots chasing the SCVs around. Hello, Ling, with 8 kills. Is there a Zergling that has 8 kills in this game? Where is it? I don't feel like Zerg player's been doing anything that involves attacking stuff. I mean, it's been hanging out. Alright, so Dolphin Hawk, yeah, is in trouble. He literally sacrificed his own life to take down this Terran player. But he's going to lose everything regardless. Aaron Patterson, welcome to the chat. Happy to have you here, Mr. Aaron. Why do I keep wanting to say that like Mr. Anderson? There's DTs out, though. We got DTs out from Goliaths. He's been largely left alone, so he's been had time to get out Dark Templar, which is hilarious. And he just built in here. Yeah, he just built on the corpse of his fallen enemy. And this is where Dolphin Hawk yeah lives now, y'all. In case you were wondering. I know you were. I'm pretty aware that you were. I call you Aaron. That's right. Key and Peel, man. I love those guys. Key and Peel are geniuses. Marines just kind of attacking your front door, and you only have 2 Dragoons, and some cannons are coming in, but I don't know about that one actually getting shots off, and it doesn't. And it seriously doesn't. Sounds like a plan, Cat. I like it. Yeah, Dragoons trade horribly versus Marines. Cannons do better, but not when the Marines have stim and +1 attack, as it turns out. Dragoons down. Marines pushing in. Who is this guy? This is Tixel. We call him Tixel. Tolgs? Man, that's a hard name to say. There are not any vowels in that name whatsoever. But yeah, he's just wrecking red players left and right here with his bio. He's killed 2 Protoss players with bio pushes in this game already. That's hilarious. Oh, that happened? DTs got in and wiped it out. Good call. Good call, Dead. I was really distracted by that. Hey, look, the Lings are out. The Lings are out from the 1 Zerg player. Trying to get on top of these guys. You know what? He's doing a pretty good job of it, too. He's losing a lot of Zerg. Why is he doing that? Oh, I think he attacked this. Well, alright, that's a lot of dead Zerglings, man. A lot of dead ones here. Where's the DT? Oh, the blue DT is just hacking away at this pylon for some reason. You know, you could come help kill these guys, so the Zealots don't have to do all the work, but you doing it? How many kills do you have, friend? 6 kills is not bad. And just going after the Nexus. That's right. Big ticket targets. Mr. Dark Templar. Adding to your 7 kill count. We'll give it an 8. One of those being a Nexus Dexter has left the game. So were we 2v2 in it? Boy, sort of. It's like Zerg player is all alone here, guys. Who is walking ballista. He has 82 supply. The other team has 64 and 37. So numbers are on his side. What's up, Brad Thomas? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Ultra is on the way here. Dad's watching that production tab really well for me. Appreciate that. Someone needs to do it. Right. That's a lot of Ling Ultra, man. That is a lot of Ling Ultra. They've got their 1 armor plus their 1 natural armor. Working on chitinous plating. That's going to be done here just a second. Also working on additional upgrades for the Lings. Do they have adrenal glands? I haven't seen that come through, so I don't know. But yeah, man, the Ultras are ready and raring to rock here. Dropping on in. The dropships, though, into Walking Ballista's main. Is this... Yeah, man, this is Teal. Teal is personally killing the other team all by himself today. Look at this. Look at the death and the destruction involved of all of those drones going down. The Hive is gonna die. Is he just going? Wow. Walking Ballista's like, yeah, well, you're gonna kill all my stuff. How about this? Bruh. Ling Ultra time, man. If you had Dark Swarm, this would be super GG. As it stands, I kind of feel like Terran might kind of be able to hold it, depending on how many tanks he has, which appears to be 1. Totally appears to be 1 here. More Ultras. You know what? These Ultras could kind of just win this, I think. Seriously. Oh, these Lings too, but alright. Well, So yeah, this tank's been just rocking the house all day. He's up 6 kills, and as soon as I call him out, he dies. DTs are a beautiful answer to Ultralisks, y'all. Like, DTs hammer Ultras into oblivion. They swing hard and they swing slow. And that is how you do it. So Ultras and Lings did manage to clean up the attack after the Hive dies, though. So that's bad news bears. Yeah, the problem for Walking Ballista is he's alone. He has taken a base down here, which is nice. Sounds good, cat. Go play kindergarten, child murder simulator, whichever. Medevacs, or medevacs. Dropships heading home in shame. They're not medevacs. I know what they are. Oh, that cannon rush from Dolphin Hawk, yeah. Can we get him back in this game somehow? Is he left? I'm not convinced he's left. I think he's still here. Oh, free drone kill there. Yeah, the problem is it is 2v1. And I just don't think Walking Ballista is going to be able to do this. Again, if he had a Defiler Mound, which by the way he doesn't because he doesn't have a spawning pool yet. If you have a Queen's Nest, no, because you need a spawning pool to make a lair. And then if you have a lair and you have a Queen's Nest, you can make a hive. That's funny. Got a hive, can't make, or got a Queen's Nest, can't make a hive with it. That's hilarious. DT sneaking on down into the bottom left, seeing what they can do about, you know, well, this entire base. And they're going to kill it. Trying to drop back here in range of a sunken. Oh, that tank placement though is really annoyingly good here. Man, can the Ultras even get back there? Ah! Ultras fighting, this is it. I just don't see how there's a comeback here for Walking Ballista. The Sunkens are doing work, but this drone count is getting absolutely blasted for Walking Ballista. He has 19 total supply. He has Ultra stuck behind a mineral line, unable to get back there at all. That's got to be your GG. That's got to be it. Yeah, no attack upgrades for those DTs. Chill out. Yeah, it's just not enough. I mean, at this point, Walking Ballista is producing hatcheries, which he's just trying to draw this thing out, is what's happening right now. This tank, by the way, has been having a fantastic time. Having a wonderful time. 8 kills on that dude. Goodbye, all of the Zerg. Okay, well, at this point, it's over. He is hiding hatcheries in stupid places. So we're going to speed it up. Walking Ballista, don't make us do this, man. We don't have time for your shenanigans. I like these overlords are like, I'm a drop on you. Finish him. Yeah, I mean, this is stupid. He's flying around with the overlords. He's got his hatcheries that he's hiding. Blue's looking for it. Okay, we're done. We're not doing these shenanigans. We're out. We are out. We're out, I say. All right, next up. What is our next up? August 10th. August 10th. August 10th. What is this? Alright, let's cast a weird thing. Should we do that? It's a 36-minute ZVP. I don't know. I don't know. Is school that close for you guys, Dr. White? Hot dang. Hot darn it. Super slapped hazy. It feels like a Twitch clip URL. It's like super slapped hazy. 3 words. Alright, I said I'd do a fastest map first though, so let's fastest map this thing. Let's try this one. What's up, Antique? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna do 3v3 fastest map times. For those of you who are into the fastest map, I know there are probably 2 of you in stream right now, but it's gonna be J Wordy Alpha Go and Holy Now versus Kingslayer 99, Jinhun 26, and Hanex. Alright, it's gonna be the yellow Zerg player, the teal Zerg player, and the purple Protoss player versus the blue Protoss player, Kingslayer, Jinhun, and Hanex, who's also Zerg. So everybody, let's spread out here, man. Little bit split out. Antique, I certainly will. I certainly will keep it up. I'm glad you admire, and I assume you like my stuff too, Antique, so. Muchly appreciated. Who is cannon rushing? That's something that I would like to know. Yeah, 3 forges coming up from all 3 of the Protoss, by the way. So either these are defensive cannons or someone's getting cannon rushed. Yeah, that's a hiding probe, man. That's a hiding probe. This is a probe scouting around. This is a probe doing some stuff. Okay, so yeah, all of the Protoss I think are cannon rushing. And this cannon is actually being used defensively, so that is not sneaky at all at this point anyway. Yeah, so the cannon rush begin in the bottom left here. Defensive cannons are coming up though, so I mean, if he plays this right, he's not gonna die. And here's the cannon rush on this side. So technically 2 cannon rushes are happening. The remaining forges are used for defensive purposes. And by that I mean the other one, because there's only 3 Protoss on this map. 3 Protoss and 3 Zerg. No turn representation at all, unfortunately. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Did he have to kill one of his own buildings? What was that sound? That was the sound of cannons hitting something, but I don't think any of these cannons have hit anything yet. Oh, here we go. Well, this one has started, so let the cannon rushing begin at the 3-minute mark. Defensive cannons are up. Ooh, the defensive cannons I think are going to hold here. I think they are. They're going to focus down the cannon that is directly causing problems. Still powered because of the secondary pylon here. And yeah, the first shots are here, so that is a shutdown cannon rush with defensive cannons. Same thing here. Defensive cannons set up. And yeah, we're good to go. So it is just going to be stalemates from these cannon rushes. Nothing much happens. Zerg players getting all of them hatcheries that they could ever possibly want. Hydralisks coming up from top right. And the tech choice seems to be hatcheries and Zerglings for this Zerg player. And a Hydralisk for the bottom left here, too. So yeah, pretty good response here. Single Zealot to handle pylons that try to sneak up along this way. Zealot taking some shots from cannons. That is not as appreciated as it turns out. I don't know how I feel about this. You're trading Zealots for cannon. He got it, at least. So, I mean, at least he didn't just lose the Zealots for no reason. Which would be really super ultra mega dumb. Can I try a 600 supply game where you have control of all three races? I mean, if it gets set up, right? If I'm playing with somebody that I know, and we're working together to achieve that goal, then maybe, sure. Boy, so you guys hear that Jeffrey Epstein died in prison? Something that if anybody with any understanding of what the story is there is not surprised. But, boy, I am kind of surprised, a little bit surprised that it happened this quickly. I thought it would be... Anyway, crazy stuff, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. If you don't know what it is, you can look into it. Alright, Hydras moving out. They do not have speed, so they are Slowdras. Slowdering across the map here. And these cannons keep making me think there's an attack coming, but they are just hanging out, man. They're here to deny some of the gas income, I suppose. Suppose that's what they're into. Is he still pushing this cannon rush? Holy dang. He is still pushing this cannon rush. The Zealots are here to shut down your cannons, though. Ooh, and Hydra's sneaking on in here, too, to get rid of this stuff. So working together, again, trading some Zealots for these cannons, but this is still an investment from the cannoning player. So I think the trades are good. Meanwhile, a bunch of Hydras coming in to deal with the Zerglings that are trying to reinforce. Zerglings actually do pretty well against Hydras. If they have decent numbers, and it seems like we do here. So at the end of the day, it looks like maybe 3 Hydras will make it into this base. Wow, really? Okay, yeah. Much more are here. Now there are Sunkens present. This is much less of a scary attack than it previously was going to be. Those Lings traded pretty darn well. What's up, August? August Lefebvre. So yeah, cannon rushing is done. No more red cannons available in this base. The probe gets picked off there too. More Hydras. Lurkers are out, man. Lurkers are ready to go for red. They're going to come down and try to kill blue. These cannons getting cleared out too. Just no use having enemy stuff inside your base. Lurker spining in. Blue's in a lot of trouble. Ling Lurker, rather Hydra Lurker, is pretty fantastic. I do make it something of a point of pride, August, to try to pronounce people's names correctly, and more often than not, I'm okay. Oh, that Sunken's going to handle the Lurkers. That's very nice, but these Sunkens are in trouble from the Hydras coming along the right side. Whoop-a, whoop-a, whoop-a. Lurkers down. Sunken saving the day here, but is there enough Zealots coming in to save his blue friend? More Hydras rallied in here, but not actually A-moving, just getting wrecked by sunken colonies. Je ne parle pas le français, but I can fake it sometimes. I took 2 years of French in high school. Juste un peu français. Alright, so, what are we looking at here? Blue, solidified. Everybody is technically alive at this stage of the game. The drones evacuated for... I mean, you don't need to anymore. I guess they're running from the Zealots and the Dragoons, though. What's up, Fergo 1000? Welcome to the stream here. Defending with the Zealots, and Zerg needs to get back on track with his economy. Okay, he did. He brought back a bunch of drones. He's got still a bunch of them hiding down here. Hanex is. Yeah, indeed, Philip. My pronunciation for French is pretty good. Again, spending some time in Madagascar, their second national language is French. And a lot of people spoke it. It's what they teach the kids in schools, is French. So, people I talked to, a lot of French. Although I was mostly speaking Malagasy, the native language of that country. Alright, boy. These Zealots are getting wrecked by these cannons. This is really well-placed stuff, by the way. Nah, August spent most of my time in Antananarivo. Actually, all of my time in Tana. Never got out to Tuliar, which I'm bummed about. Never went to Majanga either. I spent my entire time in the capital city, which was great. But I really would have liked to see the coastal cities a little bit too. Yeah, Tuliar looks beautiful in the pictures. Okay, so again, everybody stabilized. Nobody's dead at the 10-minute mark of this match. Defiler round coming up for Team Red. Reavers on the way from Team Red 2. Storm coming up from 2 of Team Blue's Protosses. Well, the only Protosses. And then Lurkers coming in from the Zerg. Zerg. Music is quiet. Lurkers burrowing in. They're going to try to take down a Zergy friend on the left side here, but he's got Lurkers everywhere inside of his main. I'd like to get to this point in the fastest map ever, where like I have a lot of hatcheries and I've got static defense that I like, and then you kind of do whatever you want, but I always die before this point, tragically. Hydra's pushing in, and that is just so many cannons and zealots. I don't know if I see this working, to be honest. Lurkers still have this choke. What's up, Ferga? I stream on Twitch and on YouTube. I do both. I was on Twitch last night, man. But I've been streaming on YouTube twice a week and streaming on Twitch something like 3 times a week. 4 times a week? It's been a lot. It's been a lot of streaming on both. Lurkers and Firebats have friendly fire splash damage, says Israel. I don't think I knew that. Do they really have friendly splash? I know tanks do. Huh. I'll have to citation required on that one. Ling's cruising in, and then the Lurker's going to do this follow-up. Sniping off that Defiler round would be pretty awesome. A couple Mutas out, interestingly enough. I think the Lurkers are trying to focus down... They're not actually focusing down the Defiler mound, but they should be. Absolutely should be. The Hydra's coming in to defend the Lurkers, but the Lurkers both get sniped off there. But a lot more blue is coming from there. Ferga, the terms of my agreement with Twitch as an affiliate are that I can't stream to both at the same time. So, nope. Zealots trying to attack on in, but that's a lot of Lurkers, and that is quite a choke they're running themselves into. That is still a lot of Zealots, though. Yeah, Andrew, after this game, we're actually going to do that game where we play together as friends. Guardians coming up defensively. Guardians going to do okay versus these Zealots. Holy crap. Meanwhile, Guardians pushing up the left side here too versus these cannons. They are taking shots directly from cannons because they drift into range. of the photon cannons, even though they don't need to. And it's my least favorite thing about Guardians is the way they do that. So the Lurkers are defending, the Guardians are defending. August, I was doing a church mission for the church that I belonged to back at the time, which is why I was in Madagascar. Reavers coming in to defend. That is way more Reavers than you need for the number of Hydras that were there. Guardians pulling back a little bit here, attacking in Hydra Reaver. An interesting combination. Not sure I've seen this before. Although, generally the Hydras are killing stuff before the Reaver can get up close enough to do any damage. He'll kill this, you know. He'll kill this pylon if he needs to. Yeah, Fergus, that sounds awesome. The face reveal for 1,000 subs is, or million subs is going to be great. People have been marking that on their calendars for years. Yeah, you got it, Philip. You are correct. That Reaver Scarab does get a hit off. I thought it was going to expire, but it ended up not doing it here. Hydra Reaver pushing in on blue. He needs help. The Zealots need to come up and help here, but they're so worried about the mass Reaver play right now, and I can't necessarily say that I blame him for that at all. Hydra's sniping on in. Travis Howard has 3 wives. That sounds like a lot of work, Travis. But the Zealots, you know what? Getting on top of these Reavers, they're taking shots, but it doesn't one-shot them. And as a result, they might actually take down these Reavers. You could call me Jack if you wanted, Philip. Alright, so the Reavers do actually end up saving the day there. 7 kills and 5 kills. Oh, storming though, and then another group comes in and suddenly all of the Reavers are dead. That is why you need to have shuttles, man. If you're gonna go Reaver, you gotta have shuttles. What's up, Jeff? Jeff is in the house. I cast a really nice game of Jeff's the last time we did this. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, Aaron, I've never heard that before. Israel might be throwing us some fake news. Kabababa, kabababa, kabababa. Jeff is a celebrity in the stream because I think he's the first person ever to become a member. Well, at least that talked. I need to look at the numbers there. Muta's trying to take out the Guardians. Ling's just running to their deaths here. Yeah, early on. Liquipedia says that Israel is right. The fake news maybe is not fake after all. What am I to believe while I'm casting StarCraft right now? So much conflicting information. Alright, man. Well, Hydra is kind of moving to their deaths here on these Sunkens. They're taking some Sunkens down too, sure, but Zealots pinning these Hydras against the wall a little bit. Rah, 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 rah. Guardians moderately unopposed. There are 8 of them, which is nice. They need to keep going. Nick wants to know what's going on in Israel. It's not Israel the country, it's Israel the commenter. 01.Israel is here. Yeah, I think he's done. I think not having Hive as Zerg player, according to Tim Chen, good observation, is toast. He's gonna lose all the things. By the way, more Guardians coming up here. This is kind of fun. Kind of enjoying the Guardians out of Wuri Alpha Go. Are these Zealots, really? The Zealots are like, we got this. The Dragoons are actually gonna do pretty well against these Guardians. Nothing to save them. Especially if they have +3 attack. Holy crap, and they do. Dragoons trade pretty well against Guardians, y'all. And they saved him. They saved bottom left guy, whose name I guess I should know is Hanix. Hanix is alive for the time being. Teammates have survived him, have helped him be alive at this point. Cloaked Reavers are present, though. That's really bad stuff. But Arbiter is out here, too. Hanix gives a quick thanks to his teammates, which he should do. That is so many Guardians. Yeah, pull back to the high ground, Guardians. You got this. Engagement here. Hydra's attacking into Dragoons and a Templar that has enough energy for a storm but never gets one off before dying. Yeah, the Guardians need to be back here. Yeah. Yeah, Philip, sounds about right. It's easy to spot the elders, the dude missionaries. The sisters are a bit harder to spot, but you can usually figure out who they are. Oh man, it looks like Hanix is dead. At this point, Hanix was dead. Guardians, I don't know what they need. Like a little bit of a speed buff would be nice for them, but it'd also be really good. Like you want to make Guardians better, you don't want to make them invincible. But I don't know that we're ever going to see any kind of a balance change to StarCraft at this point. It's just, it's been too long. It would be insane. The balance team, I don't know if they have the expertise at this point. Okay, Aaron. So splash damage to allied players' units, but not its own players' units. So it's like splash, but kind of. That's interesting. Thanks, Aaron. Oh yeah, no, StarCraft is 20 years old. In computer game time, that is your grandpa stuff. Hydra's just going for it, man. Whose Hydras are these? This is Worry Alpha Go. So, I mean, this dude having a good time. Oh, these Guardians belong to Jay, who we really haven't talked about today. Yeah, but chess is only 2 players, and you have the exact same units on each side. There's no need to balance it because it's the exact same stuff. There's no balance required. Well, Israel, you just said friendly fire to friendly units, which it's not that simple. It's not that cut and dry. It won't attack your units, Splash, but it will hit your allied players' units in a team game. It's a different thing. Supalar and Xavi Fernandez. Xavi? White goes first, so that's why it's imbalanced. Is this more? Yeah. Okay, so this is Jay's. Jay's Guardians are here. This game is insane. But this Reaver Guardian push really feels like it might be the beginning of the end here for Team Blue. Who, mind you, has already lost the top left. And the bottom left. And the bottom right is getting sieged upon mightily. Jin Hun is here. Some stasises go down on the Guardians, which is nice. But it feels like a delay of the inevitable here. Gateway is getting rocked out. Jin Hun doing a decent job constantly producing units, man. He's making 5 Zealots, 16 Dragoons, and a Dark Templar at a time right now. That's crazy talk. Lawrence, did you agree with the epic tag about the fastest map ever? I'm a BYU fan. Travis was raised as such, will be until I die. We root for laundry. We root for that which gave us exciting memories as kids. And that's where I live, is BYU. Yeah, Reaver Guardian is kind of interesting. I kind of like it. Another stasis comes up. This stasis hold is insane. I don't see how he holds this. Kingslayer has left the game. Got some Devourers up to handle the Arbiters. Jin Hun has left the game, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out. Oh, Blue is set up down here. Hanix was living, I think Hanix was living down here for a little bit. Messing up the pathing a little bit on this mining, which is hilarious. Yeah, this is a fun match for sure. I think all, oh. The Arbiters are stasis, which is funny stuff. No, you're fine, Lawrence. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you liked the game that I posted here today. So we're done. Like, Jin Hun is out, right? He left the game. It's just Hanix hanging out right now. And that's it. We're done. Game over. Yeah, we do have those Devourers. Alright, what we're going to do then... Again, a bit of a shorter stream today, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and hop in and play that one game with you all. Because I actually have to go into the office today to get some work done, which is garbage, I know. But in that case, let's hop on in, get a game started. I'm glad you appreciate the beard, Nick. We're going to create a big game hunters. The password is going to be sock. And let's get in. Okay, while you guys are hopping in, I will be right back. Let's open these first, I guess. Man, King Louis was ready to rock. Okay, looks like we're full up here. Wait, unless Tim just wants to watch. Tim, are you just watching? Okay, cool. So we got Proace in. Where did he go? Oh, he left. Proace immediately left. What the heck? August, have I seen the Madagascar journals? I don't think I have. What are the Madagascar journals? Alright, John believes in the power of the Falcon. We just need one more, y'all. One more to hop on in. Password is SOC, US West server. Ah, come on, Nick. Just hop in. Oh, good. We do have somebody coming in. It's a race. It is a race to get in to this final open spot. Aw, Lawrence. Lawrence Fernandez. There he is. Quebec Libre. Yeah, if you lag Tim, just watch on the YouTubes. Alright, cool, let's go. Boop. Oh, Quebec is lagging. Oh good, we made it. We're alive. Oh my gosh, when there's lag, my workers are like... Oh, there's slight latency. Nice job, Dad. Nice job getting it, son. Bien vive la Quebec libre. Is that free Quebec? Spamming that APM. GG no re. Scouting red down this way. It's a patriotic thing to say for the Quebecois. Fair enough. Patriotism it is. Okay, Overlord is present. Let's make ourselves a pool. Or are you? Scouting around at the speed of sound. Worker count looks pretty healthy if you ask me. Which is good, because I need to build stuff. I know it's under attack. Gonna build a couple creeps here. There's one thing that happens today. I'm not dying in the first 5 minutes. That is the goal of all time. Wings are out, chasing orange around here. Greetings from Space Russia. Thank you, Space Stalin.
Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
Yellow's heading up. Alright, I'll bring some Zerglings, I guess. Here's your bunker. Not enough. Orange is dead. Orange. Cisna. I'ma come help. Oh, hang on. Get out of there, Overlord. Get out of there, man. Is he alive? Are you kidding? Oh, it's the secondary cannon follow-up. That's amazing stuff. Oh, zealots are out. Secondary hatch, go. We're making overlords. Oh, the cannons got up. That's brutal. That is just brutal. Alright, so that overlord is dead. Fine. Fine. Oh, I'm making defense. I have 3 Sunkens already, Rip Kingpin. Don't you worry about old Falcon here. Who is Horribly supply blocked, in fairness. Another sunken. I have an ally that's in trouble? I don't think I am. I'm looking okay anyway. Alright, enough gas for now. We just need Zerglings, I think, to handle with what we're seeing here. Right. Yeah, there was an attack, but he's looking okay. Yeah, no. Nope. You're not doing this. Get out of here. Get out of my house. Oh, is he going for it? He's going for it. Alright, I guess. Oh! Protoss is here too. Get over there. Make him attack into the Sunkens. Can I get these guys? Sure, we'll kill him. That seems fair. Cool. These... Ah! Help Brown! Go help Brown. That's how you win these games, is you help each other.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, the Dragoons are out. But my Lings do not care about that.
Our forces are under attack.
Need another hatch. This larva production is not ample.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's not attack into that situation, huh? We shall defend with honor. Let's go ahead and get a lair here. Yeah, we'll make some drones now. Can't believe that Terran player isn't dead. Kind of blows my mind a little bit. Finish off red, maybe. Maybe just attack down south. I can do that. Boy, I don't know. I am not convinced about the efficacy of that strategy. I don't know. Decent engagement here, I guess. Zealots are a problem. Pretty good kiting, actually. Not bad.
Our forces are under attack.
Lair done. I do use hotkeys, but I am so used to StarCraft 2 hotkeys a lot of the time that it doesn't go well for me. So I'm trying to do 1, 2, 3 for my hatches. Got a Spire on the way. Oh, I had defensive units there a minute ago. Is he held? I feel like he's held, but no, Ingo. I am not. Must help. Less fortunate than me. Man, his drone count is abysmal. Try hard. Well, alright, it's not bad actually. He's alive. Here, come hang out in the middle here with Protoss. I'm making overlords. Kiting is annoying. Alright, forget it. We're going to force the issue there then. Oh, did all my wings die to a choke? Ah, DTs are up. We've got detection. Get 'em. You gonna come in or what? Oh, heading down to brown, I see. Seems fair, I guess. The Dragoon count is nice right now. I don't know how I feel about Mutalisks at the moment, but I kind of want to see if I can sneak in while somebody else is being distracted, you know? See what I can do over there. Because, you know, doing solo raid missions on your enemies is how you win this game. Ooh, there's a base we could take down, it looks like. Carriers are out. Of course they are. 11-minute carriers are present.
Our forces are under attack.
Those enemy Dragoons? No, those are friendly. Okay. Alright, so in that case, I guess we go Muta. And Scourge. Yeah, we can do some Scourge. That sounds fine too. This is a pretty good game, honestly. As just so far as nobody's dead yet. That's pretty fantastic. Work on upgrades. I wonder if the carriers are away. You think the carriers are away? Whatever. We're gonna just defend with them at this point.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, taking some. That's a lot of Dragoons, is what that is. Let's see what we can do. Ah! Here he comes! With his own Mutalisks, too.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
As is tradition, I must be the one who is double teamed. Alright, well, still haven't won one of these. It's cool, though. So let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Time to go. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We will be back with more StarCraft on twitch.tv/FalconPaladin tomorrow morning. Check it out. Give me a follow. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and we will catch you guys next time. Love you all. Bye.